Hey guys, it's Fluffy Pink Yak here, bringing you another fun battle. This was a really epic battle. I know everyone says that for every single battle, but this one was epic because I say so, and I do not lie. So he led with a Typhlosion and I led with an Ampharos because people keep saying, why don't you use Ampharos? And I was like, you know what, why don't I use Ampharos? I'm going to use Ampharos. And here's a reason to use Ampharos: it takes Eruption like a beast and then gets Rain Up. So he goes another Eruption. Don't know why, because of the rain it does diddly shit. So I go for a Thunder, hoping to paralyse this thing. It does just over half. But on the plus side, that's his Eruption kind of bogey. So he brings in a Dusknoir, which is kind of bent because it's going to wall some serious shit. I go for a Thunder. Unfortunately this time I get the Parahax. Very high power rate on Thunder, so yeah. He takes me out with an Earthquake, which is fine because I've used my Rain Dance with my Damp Rock and that's all I really wanted to do. So now I go into my Metang because Metagross is queer and Metang's better. Except I don't like NFE, so it's called Not Fun Ever, so yeah, I'm funny like that, I guess. He burns me, but I don't care because I don't really do anything besides setting up rocks, maybe Rain Dance and then exploding. I wanted him to kill me off here basically because I didn't want anything else to get Will-O-Wisp or something queer. So I just keep going for Bullet Punch because I have nothing better to do. And he'll eventually kill me off with Earthquake after the first one was weakened significantly. Me like screen wears off there, but whatever. So yeah, this is just a little fun story bit. Unfortunately my rain runs out the turn that I use Rain Dance, so it fails, and then I die from burn. This Dusknoir right now is a really big problem because here is my best thing against it. It's a Huntail with Crunch, and it's not going to take this thing out in one hit. Fortunately for me, he gets paralysed there. Unfortunately for me, he doesn't stick around to die. He goes into his Typhlosion, which gets cocks up the butt and then Crunch in the face. That's the end of his Typhlosion. What I probably should have done there was predict the switch and gone for a Rain Dance, but whatever. He still would have brought this Ambi Bomb in and I'll still have to run away to Paul McKenna. So Paul McKenna is going to do some Hypnosis shit on this thing and hopefully wreck its day. Actually, what I predicted here was a U-turn, so I went out to my Pinsir to go for a payback. That's fine, I guess, because it's still better than double hit. Double hit would have caused me major problems. I guess he didn't realise I was scarfed or whatever, but I'm, jolly scarf and bye-bye Ambipom kind of thing. Now he goes into his Dusknoir because I'm locked onto Brick Break, because I'm clever. And now I go into Paul McKenna because Paul McKenna can wall some shit. But he goes for a Pain Split, and unfortunately that means bad things for me, because now his Dusknoir's back up at high health. And this is going to be another little stall fest because I really can't do that much to this Dusknoir. And besides setting up some Reflects and Wishes, my only attacking move is Seismic Toss, so that kind of loses because he's just going to sit there and not do anything while I not do anything. And I don't want to switch out really because I don't want to get my anything Will-O-Wisp. He goes for it there like I thought he would, but it misses fortunately. And I get my Wish off. I really need a Hill Bell thingy on this, probably over Hypno, I guess. Kind of like Metang because otherwise I'd have a bit of a physical weakness. Yeah, I'm just stalling for time because it's another stall fest with this Dusknoir not doing anything. All it does is miss and get power haxed. And I eventually run out of Stone Edges because this thing has pressure. So now I go into my Huntail, and thank God he didn't Will-O-Wisp there. He goes for a Pain Split because now I can get my Rain Dance up and he can get paralysed again instead of getting a Will-O-Wisp off. and now I can actually do some damage with my Huntail. So he goes to an Umbreon. Little does he know that Huntail eats Umbreon for dinner, because this waterfall does at least 60% after Stealth Rock. He goes for a Protect, but it's not going to save him unless I got some severe min damage hacks. But Huntail is beast, so Umbreon bites the dust without doing anything besides stalling out 1 turn of rain. Well, I guess it was 3 turns of rain altogether. So Umbreon goes down. Crit didn't matter because the first one did 60% or so, and I've got a couple more turns of rain to do some business with. So he brings in Noir, and I figure because he's paralysed I might as well go for Waterfall and maybe get some Paraflinch action. But to my surprise, and probably to his, it actually takes the Dust Knot out in 1 Waterfall from that amount of health anyway. And now he goes into a PZ, which is kind of gay because I just lost my rain right there. Go into my special wall because that would be the sensible thing to do, and he goes for a sub. So I'm thinking it might have been sub agility or sub attire or something. Hits me with a Tri Attack, and that doesn't do all that much, but because I was already at really low health, I'm just going to stay in and seismic toss this thing so it doesn't set up its sub or agility or anything, which would ruin my plans for world domination. So he's going to hit me with another Tri Attack, and that is going to take me down this time, I believe. Yep. I go down, but now I can bring in my Scarf Pinsir, and because the Dust Gnor's dead, I'm pretty sure I can go for a Brick Break without worrying. In case you're wondering why I have Brick Break and not Close Combat, it's because I stabbed Comet Punch onto this thing by accident, and then when I took it to battle I was like, what the hell is Comet Punch? Instead of Close Combat. So yeah, I just used a TM and gave it a Brick Break because I prefer a fighting move. I don't even know what Comet Punch is. Anyway, he brings in a Mince, which is really not good for me. Someone's PMing me on Skype. Oh, would you guess it's the Irishman? So yeah, he's going to Dragon Dance, and this is looking really bad for me right now, because he's not going to let me get up a Rain Dance so I can outspeed and kill stuff. Takes me out of the Dragon Claw, crit didn't matter at all, and this leaves me with a Lumineon. So you're probably thinking the battle's right over here, because it's a Lumineon. What can a Lumineon do? Oh, it can take a +1 Dragon Claw and then kill a Salamence with Ice Beam. How about that? So bye bye Salamence, and good game to this guy that I was playing. Yeah, I'm still recovering from the orgasm I had when Lumineon survived that, so yeah. He's Porygon Sea Dice to Stealth Rock, and that is that. So I hope you all enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.